So you got a product, business, something you're selling, and you want to get it to YouTube. Well, it changed my life. That's because, well, it's the #1 platform on planet Earth to sell anything, in my opinion. Where else do you go where people are searching things and you provide answers? Instead of slamming your product in front of people who don't want it, spending thousands, tens of thousands of dollars for people to skip right by it, this platform, 100% free, allows your product to rise up to the top of searches. It allows people to make their own judgments on things. And most importantly, it's not about the product. It's not about selling it. It's about you. People are looking for relationships. Over 76% of people will make a purchasing decision using YouTube. You can do it all for free, but I'll tell you right now, it will not work if not done correctly. So I have 7 tips for you that you must follow in order to be successful selling your product, your invention, your whatever business using YouTube. We're getting after it right now. What's up, everybody? Jackson Wilkie with the Channel Junkies. This whole goal of this channel is to help entrepreneurs, inventors, business owners, anybody who wants to sell anything and grow their business on YouTube. I teach it all for free. It's in this channel. So make sure you tap that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. All right, so as mentioned in the beginning, hey, there is nothing greater, like, to me, I have an 8-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 1-year-old, and to know that they will be able to use my videos for business 20 years from now, because they never go away. They're always working, and it didn't cost me a dime. Can you say that about anything else in the world? No. Let me put some numbers behind it. Started with one real estate YouTube channel. I have 8 of them in different cities and different states. Combined in just 1 year, $41 million in sales. I don't spend a dime. I just do the right videos. I perfected it. But I've done over 1,000 videos, and you might be like, oh my gosh, I have to do that many? No. I'm building channels, and within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm getting 30 subscribers, 70 subscribers, maybe 2,000 views, maybe 1,000 views, and I'm selling homes. I'm selling courses on marketing. I've helped golf club companies, jet companies. You don't need millions of subscribers. Again, we are putting these videos in front of people most likely to watch them because of keyword research and everything that I teach. So it took me months and months and months of just being terrible at YouTube, to be honest, not getting views, subscribers. So then I had to become a YouTuber. Well, and then I started helping business owners. I don't care what you're trying to sell, we can do that. So you have to kind of follow this recipe that I've come up with. I'll tell you, the 7th one, it means everything to your success. So make sure you stay tuned to the end for that. So when it comes to building a YouTube channel, well, the most important part is building that YouTube channel, setting it up correctly. When you come to that YouTube channel, because they're going to catch one of your videos and then they're going to watch it. Well, what do? What do? You click on the channel to go see what it's all about. If you're selling sprinklers, if you're selling makeup, if you're selling, shirts, pants, if you're selling anything, maybe it's multi-level marketing, and I go there and all it does is talk about rock videos or, I don't know, four-wheeling and four-buying and mud or whatever, then it has nothing to do with that product, right? You really need to focus it. So in my channel art, all I do is a very consistent message. New videos every week. Subscribe to learn all about whatever I'm teaching. Growing your business with YouTube. Okay, so when you go there, you're going to watch this video, you go to my channel. Hey, we grow businesses with YouTube. It doesn't cost us a dime. That's the message you get that quick. So now you're like, okay, this is what I've been wanting. I've been wanting to grow my YouTube, my business or my invention, sell my products online. Boom, you go to my channel, that's what you get. Next, there's a bunch of different playlists. So you'll be able to, learn how to do video editing so that you can get your videos out. You'll learn how to build your YouTube channel. You'll learn how to find keywords. You'll learn how to grow business channels, everything. So now everybody that comes there has their own playlist, their own medicine. So I will kind of plug, I've built a course from A to Z if you're new to this, and I have hundreds of videos for free. So be my guest. Use those. I've had a lot of people use those and be wildly successful. If you're the person who just likes it right in a row, we have that as well, channeljunkies.com. But you need to build that channel out. The channel art has to be perfect. It has to fit in for mobile. There's a lot to it, but it's very important into product sales. People need to know exactly what they get from your YouTube channel. Don't build this banner that's just all about you, right? Because that's you. People don't want that. They want what they came there for. Number 2, when it comes to using YouTube to sell products, well, remember, this is the search engine, okay? So you really have to start focusing on keywords. The easiest tip that I can give you right now, and you could be successful, is take your product, take your multi-level marketing company, take whatever you're selling and type those keywords in. It could be gun parts. It could be Rodin and Fields multi-level marketing. It could be Rodin and Fields, Amway. It could be peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Whatever you're selling, type that into YouTube. Boom. That YouTube search bar is going to give you 10 video titles that you can start shooting immediately. Start clicking on those. Start seeing which videos are rising to the top. Steal those titles. Watch those videos. What are they saying? Add your own verbiage to them. But yes, you have to remember this is a search engine. If you shoot a bunch of random videos and you're talking about your, maybe Rodin and Fields, and you're not using any keywords of Rodin and Fields or how to join Rodin and Fields or 7 reasons you should join it, but it's like, hey, I love this company. And that's your title. I've seen that. Hey, I love this company. Or want to work from home. There's no keywords in there that's going to come up for Rodin and Fields. So you really need to wrap your brain around that. Type it into the search bar and it's going to tell you the keywords, and then you can see the videos that are ranking and also the ones that are getting a lot of views. Steal that exact same title, shoot it in your own words, and it's really going to help you to start rising. And then we can start understanding analytics and see how people are finding your channel and your videos. But yes, it's a search engine, so you really need to focus on keywords. I've done a lot of videos on TUBEBUDDY.com. That's how I find mine. I think it's the best. It pulls information straight from the YouTube toolbar, so make sure after this video you go catch some of those videos. So number 3, when it comes to selling on YouTube, videos got to be done one way and one way only. And unfortunately, that kind of sounds rough, but it isn't. It's very easy. So I have a lot of videos on this too, but I talk about this. This is something where I struggled mightily when building a business on YouTube, is I didn't do the videos properly. I didn't hook anybody. I didn't give them any calls to action, and I barely gave them any value. A lot of times people are jumping on and they're immediately talking about themselves. They're talking about how great their product is. It's just not what people want. You really need to hook them. So right out of the gate, and it can be as easy as 7 ways to get people or to recruit people to Rodin and Fields, right? Hey, in this video, I've been able to successfully recruit people to Rodin and Fields. I'm going to give you my 7 tips on how to do that. It can be that simple. That's a good hook. Or it could be, hey, I work from home. I got 3 freaking kids downstairs. I am making more money in my bedroom shooting videos like this than I ever did at any 9-to-5 job. I did it by Rodin and Fields, multi-level marketing. I have a plan, a script. I'm going to teach it to you in this video. Those are hooks. Instead of, hey, I'm Jackson Wilkie. I'm the best Rodin and Fields sales agent ever. You should join it because of me, because I'm the best. And yeah, that's what I do. That's literally how it sounds. So you got to hook them. And then you always got to give call to actions at the beginning. Hey, in this channel, I teach everybody how to grow their Rodin and Fields business. It's obviously multi-level marketing. I'm looking to partner with people across the United States, out of this country, who are like-minded like me. I've had some success in recruiting. I want to help you recruit some people as well. So if that's, the information you want, make sure you subscribe. Hey, my email is always down below, or hey, here's my phone number. Give me a call. I'd love to chat. That's so non-invasive. That's somebody who's typing that in, searched it, clicked it, watched it. You gave them all that hook. You're giving them value, and you're telling them to call you. Hey, I'm going to call you. That's exactly what I want. Now hit me with that value, and that's what I do like now. A list video, whatever the bulk is, give them the value. Everything. Give it away for free. That's what people really want, and they want honesty. They want stories. They want struggles. They really want to know how you can help them. That's really what YouTube's all about. So just always remember that, those videos, you have to hook them, hit them with some calls to action, give them some value, and at the end, ask for some engagement, ask for another call to action. But you definitely want that call to action at the beginning, because not everybody watches the whole video. Right now, real quick, if you would, I'm going to give you about 2 seconds to smash that like button if you're loving these tips on growing your business with YouTube. I'll take a second and just tell you, it's changed my life. I can't believe I was 9-to-5 my whole life, busting my balls, building power lines. I was a ranch worker, grew up on a ranch, construction. Now I shoot videos and I make 10 times more money, and I'm a million times more happy at home. And this is the recipe. This is exactly how I do it. So make sure you tap that subscribe button too, so you don't miss anything. Number 4, This is a huge one. You need to tell stories. There's a reason you built that product. There's a reason you joined that multi-level marketing company. There's a reason why you're selling that product, okay? And you have to really relay that to people. And that's what I learned when I started YouTube. I was always telling people like I was a real estate professional and I knew everything about Portland, Oregon. I just moved to Portland. I didn't know shit about it. I just got my real estate license. I didn't know shit about it. I still really don't. I've only sold 2 homes, but hey, I've been able to bring in over $1.2 million in gross commissions. Yes, that's $41 million in sales because I learned people didn't want perfect. They didn't want all, like, I guess they didn't want me just talking about all the stuff that I didn't know what I was talking about. I wasn't passionate about that. You know what I was passionate about? Hey, I realized I just moved to Portland. Why don't I start telling my story? I moved to the wrong area. A lot of these things were really tough, but I have personally helped to build a real estate team where he's a better realtor than me. I'm just really good at video. But if you want to get into that house, that's the guy you want. So I was able to portray that in my videos and be open and honest. But hey, I just moved here. Here's the biggest mistakes I made. We also now are providing tours for people so that you don't move to the wrong area like I did. People are just like, oh my gosh, because it's such a huge move. Like I said, 76% of people are going to make a purchasing decision with YouTube. So they're looking for that person to trust. You're not selling a product, you're selling yourself. And that was the biggest thing I learned. And that is why, honestly, telling stories, your pain points. My wife, I've told this in a few, but like she did the glue on eyelashes and her face swelled up. If she found somebody online that said, hey, that glue right there, your face swells up, here's some natural products, here's some natural glue that's going to make it not, boom, she's using that gal because that girl was probably like, oh my God, I couldn't see. My eyes were like this for a day. So very relatable. I just want you to take a minute and think about that with your product. How can you relay stories? Why did you make that invention? Why are you selling that product? Unearth those stories, and that's really going to help you. So when it comes to really selling products and growing YouTube channels and your business, it comes down to number 5 is a long video. I discuss this a lot because it is difficult to do longer videos, but with step 4, telling stories, if you can jot down a couple stories, and I do this a lot. Like I'll look around, I'll be like, man, the other day, here, I was trying to learn how to get these keywords out or trying to find the perfect titles. I couldn't do it. But then I started researching around and I found all these tools, and I used Morning Fame. It's kind of tough. And then I used keywords everywhere, but I learned that was from Google. I find TubeBuddy and I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing pulls straight from YouTube, and it's got a whole SEO studio that allows me to build out my description, my tagging, and boom, my ranking started going up. I started to rank videos better. So here I was using 3, 4, 5 different tools, and then I find this one tool called TubeBuddy.com, which is down in the description below. You best be using it. And now I grow channels like crazy because I can find these titles, I can find these keywords that are being searched, but there's not a lot of competition, or the videos aren't being optimized correctly. And I teach and preach optimization. That is relevancy in YouTube. So you're listening to me, right? I'm telling that story of my pain points. So that I'm going longer down, and now I can talk about how I use TubeBuddy. And so I can make a 10, 15, 20-minute video. I make videos now 25, 30 minutes long. I love it. And I'm getting 13-minute average view durations on some of those. Those videos, they skyrocket. 1,000 views, 5,000 views in just a month, 2 months, because the longer you keep people on the platform, the more YouTube will place your video, the more it's going to rank it. So it's very important not to have a bunch of 2-3 minute videos. It just never helps you. You may have one take off, whatever, but for the most part, long videos are really going to help you be successful, and it's going to help YouTube gather a ton more data to start placing your videos in front of people most likely to watch it. Currently, suggested videos and browse videos, which is where YouTube places the video in front of people most likely to watch it, I'm averaging double the average view duration. So sometimes upwards of 8 minutes, about 3 to 4 minutes longer on that. So it's important you do those long videos. So number 6 is consistency. I don't want to see somebody just do 5 videos one week and then stop for a month. It's more important to do one video every single week. YouTube will put you through a probationary period. I built 11 channels, and every single damn channel I do, that first month is brutal. No views, no subscribers. You're not really ranking much, and it will throw a lot of your competitors off. It throws a lot of YouTubers off. It's really hard to get through that. Then you see that breakthrough. If you do those longer videos, you work on your keyword research, you make those killer thumbnails, you start to kind of see your channel just doing this, and then it just takes off because, hey, this guy's consistent. Hey, this girl's consistent. Video every week. People are watching for a pretty long time. We need to start placing this video out in front of more people because we want people on our platform. So by being consistent, that tells YouTube, hey, I'm a player. That's what's going to make them recommend your videos for your product, for your business, way more than other people. So the other big thing that I do with that is I use it like today, to be honest. I have 8 videos. Here they are. 8 videos, 1 per side, front to back. Just a couple notes on each. I can talk for 10, 15 minutes on each of them. I shoot them all in one day. I get them all edited. I get them all uploaded. I get them all scheduled out. I'm good for the next few months, whatever. And I don't have to worry about it. The stressor of growing on YouTube is knowing you have to do another video. And just doing a video to do it doesn't help you either. 1 big, long video a week is better than 3 really short, not so good videos. And I did that. I did a video every other week for 3 channels thinking that would help me grow. They dove. They were terrible because I was just doing videos to do them. And then I stepped back and I just started shooting really good long videos, 12, 15, 25 minutes, right back up. It exploded. It took off. So this is the stuff that I make up. I've done over 1,000 videos. I've got 11 YouTube channels. I've helped all sorts of businesses, and I just know the recipe that works. And the beautiful thing is, you're not getting your information from somebody who's got the silver play button, the platinum play button. You're not getting your information from somebody who has 1 million subscribers. The most I've got on one channel is like 7,000 subscribers, and it's a year and a half old. It's the first one I built. That's it. But that channel right now, since March, it is October 2020. So from March to October 2020, that channel alone has done $21 million in sales. So hasn't costed me a dime. That's a beautiful thing. And I only got a couple thousand subscribers. You don't need that in the business world. The YouTubers who are doing all the ad spend and all that stuff, that's for them to have 1 million subscribers. I love doing $1 million in sales with just a couple thousand subscribers. That's more worth it to me than having 100,000 subscribers because you don't really get paid that much. Trust me. I think I make like $100 a month on ad spend. So lastly, the biggest thing ever for you business owners, for you inventors, for anybody wanting to build a channel and wanting to sell products online, got to have a call to action. I did videos for 6 months. The first few months, really bad videos, really bad SEO and titles, really bad thumbnails. Then I figured that out. Started getting the views, started getting the subscribers. Channel really started growing because I became a YouTuber. I understood data analytics and just got crazy in depth. Split testing thumbnails, all of that stuff. Never got a phone call until I put that call to action. You got to get, hey, if you're even thinking about moving, relocating anywhere in Portland, we're helping so many people and we absolutely love it. So thinking about moving anywhere, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, weekends, we got you back when moving to Portland, Oregon. The next day alone, 14 freaking calls in one day. Now I do it in every video. I do it at the beginning. I do it at the end. Not at the very beginning after my hook. And I get calls. We get 10, 15 a day on every single channel, and you just have to have those calls to action. So you selling it, maybe going to a website, maybe signing up for a newsletter, maybe going to a free webinar, maybe going to, or just sending you a call or an email. Whatever your call to action is, you got to have it in there. Down in the description and at our website, channeljunkies.com. I know this is a lot of information. I've built a course for business owners, for anybody growing a YouTube channel. I don't care what you're selling, what your product is. It's the A to Z. I understand I got a couple hundred videos on here. It can be overwhelming if you're just like, just give me the A to Z playbook. It's the only one of its kind for business owners. People follow it, put in the work. They're having wild success. Check it out at channeljunkies.com, down in the description. Now you're seeing a bunch of other videos pop up. Start clicking on those videos about growing your business, about growing your YouTube channel, everything you need to know about dominating on YouTube, the greatest platform on planet Earth, and you'll be well on your way. Until the next video, we'll catch you later.